It's sunny but frosty today here in St Monans, and I'm hoping you're picking up the Bass Rock and further round the May Island, and I'm just going to have a walk along the shore. Here's a bit of sea for you. Sun on the water. I love walking on this bit, not necessarily for the finds, because it is quite rocky here, but for the sound of the waves. So I'm going to walk along just to the end here. Excuse the shaky camera, but I do everything handheld, so. And as we approach the corner here, we'll look along and we'll see what they call the Monans windmill. And as you can see, it's a favourite walk by a lot of people. So there you are, there's the windmill. So I'm just going to head down onto the rocky bit of shore this morning. Just caught the post office. We only have the post office and one other shop in the village, so as you can imagine, post office shuts at 12:30. And life in a village. Okay, right, I'm heading down onto the rocks. So I've just got onto the beach here, and my first find on this beach. It's a sort of thick piece of old pottery. It's lovely blue in it and looks older than most that I find in the other beach at Groatie, so I'm going to take that. I did notice a few bits of sea glass and things, so here we are. A wee bit of aqua there, but it's too rough for me, so I'm going to leave that. But I will have a good wander about. There's already things popping out at me. This looks like suspiciously like stoneware. It's just plain, so we'll leave that as well. And back here, more pottery, just loose bits. There we go. Big bit of white, standing up again. I've got the hiccups. There we are. Interesting minerals. Looks like quartz, but you know, I'm just learning this, so I'm going to look it up. There's yellow through it as well, and that might just be staining. More glass. I'm just going to continue on as I usually do and bring you back. As you see around us, there's a lot of masonry being dumped on this beach, and so you come across the occasional brick. This is a Weems brick. When I was a younger woman in my 20s, I wrote a book on the coal companies, and just everything about West Weems a village tale. So I'm going to film this and I'm going to read you an extract from a book. If I find a methyl brick, I'll read you from a methyl book. Saddle a bonnet and a pair of shoes. I'll read you my Brickworks extracts for these two books. Okay, so there's your Weems brick. I'm down right next to the sea. And I found a stopper stem. Nice white one. These are lovely for, you know, wrapping like a conch shell, whatever you want, conch shell, anything like that. But that would have been one of the old glass stoppers, but as you see, it's been in the sea and it's nicely frosted and hydrated, so nice find that. Stopper stem on this beach. Got another bit of aqua just sitting next to it, and there's a few agates. So I'm just continuing. I've got a pocket full of things. Over here there's another tiny, nice aqua colour though, so these all can go in just, you know, the wee bottles that you get glitter in. You just empty them out and you put your tiny bits of sea glass in, and you have a lovely row of sea glass bottles. In this country it's a place called The Works you can buy them at, and you just empty the glitter out and put your sea glass in, so there you are. But yep, pleased with this bit though. It's worth the 10 minutes I've spent so far, but I do have a pocket full of things, which I'll sort before I go. So there you are, as you can see, lots of tinies, lots of little bits of sea glass, white, aqua. So I'll just continue, see if my luck's in, but it's definitely in with this one. Okay. Occasional chunky bit of aqua here. There we are. I don't know if you can see the colour. And another. And there we are. Lots of people along at the windmill. It's a tourist attraction. There's a partial of the brick I was looking for. Hope you can see it. It says methyl. Now that's a big long story. So that would take a video in itself. Another one here. Don't know what it is though, so we'll turn it over and see. No, methyl. Right, gonna get further down the beach now. It's a bit uphill on the loose rocks, so if I fall, you know where to send the ambulance. Okay, right, back down safe. More bricks. Nothing on that. I'm just going to continue along there. Watch this slidey stuff. Nice big red one here, we'll see what that says. I might be lucky. Ah, another Weems, that's the white one. And nothing. Okay, so we've got a methyl and a Weems so far. I'm just looking for a third. I have carried one home from here with the name on it that I'm looking for today again, just to show you in situ, but we'll see. Slightly smaller. Another one of these standardised bricks that you get now. There's another older one with inclusions in it. You see? Okay. And there we have it. The brick I was looking for, I hope you can read it. It says Balgony Colliery. Nice one. And the reason is the mention of the collieries. And the bricks were a byproduct of the colliery industry. Now, mining in Fife is a subject in itself as well. And each of the pits would need their own video. But I'm going to do a bit on bricks. Mention of mining in Fife. And that will be one of my future videos. So I'm just collecting the evidence just now. But there you are. I'm having a slow walk because it's very cold, and because I'm asthmatic the cold goes for my chest, so just have to take it easy and walk slowly. But there you are, bits of stoneware here and just random bits of brick and sea glass and the occasional bit of sea metal. Now, we had boat builders here and they produced a lot of big nails. So occasionally you find a pocket of sea metal. So that's what I'm setting off to find now. See if I can find some big rivets and nails and things to show you. But if I don't today, we'll keep it for another day. Okay. Signing off. Right, back at me old faithful. Love this beach. It's just next to the harbour. And we've been away along the other end of the village there. Okay, heading down, see what I can see. I've started my Groatie Bucky hunt for the day. I've got a handful here and I'm just gonna pick up this one. Another wee Groatie Bucky. And as anybody that's ever been on a Groatie Bucky hunt knows, you have to keep your eyes peeled because they're very, very small. So I'm just taking my time. There you go, there's another one. Hope you can see that. Yeah. There you are. So another nice wee bunch of Groatie Buckies there. And I'll continue looking. Lots of things to see, different kinds of shells, whelk shells, scallops. They're flat whelks, that's the yellowish ones. Bits of sea glass. And of course, your random agates. But I've got enough agates at the moment to keep me going. So I'm just going to continue this Groatie Bucky hunt for another 10 minutes or so. And then I'll see you at the roundup. Just a wee bit of tiny bit of pattern on that bit of pottery, but not for me. So here we are, looking for more Groatie Buckies. It takes ages. There's one. We'll have that one. There's another one. Just seen it. Hope you can see it. I don't know if you can. This sun's right on this viewfinder. And another. And there's one more just off to the side. They're not particularly rare, but they are hard to find, if that makes sense, because they're so small. Okay then. Oh wait, this may be another. No. Right, I'm down on my knees. I'm going to get up in a minute though and press. Oh, there's one. Here we go. Hope you can see it. There you are. So a nice bunch there. Okay, the bag's filling up at home. I'm just having a look right along. Right. Okay, somebody will think I've fallen, so I better get up. Okay then.